Hello, everyone. My name is Edgar Kusberg. I am Director of Product Management here at Sonar. For the last decade, our industry has been obsessed with one thing: detection. Find the bug, find the vulnerability, find the code smell, shift left, scan earlier, scan faster. And we got very, very good at it, I'm telling you. But here's the uncomfortable truth: detection is only half of the battle, resolution is actually the victory. Security isn't just a vulnerability in your backlog, or maintainability isn't simply a code smell in some dashboard, or quality isn't merely just a red flag somewhere in your CI/CD pipeline. True value is only realized when the issue gets fixed. In today's high-velocity development environments, fixing the issue is often the biggest bottleneck. Modern teams are shipping faster than ever. AI helps generate the code, PRs are larger, release cycles are shorter. So what usually happens when issues are detected? Developers context switch, they interpret the issue, they understand the rule, they reason about the side effects, they need to rewrite the code, then they validate the fix and they rerun the pipelines. All of that is pure cognitive overhead. Multiply that by thousands of issues across your enterprise, it becomes clear detection scales, but remediation doesn't. Until today. At Sonar, we posed a fundamental question: what would it look like if resolving issues felt effortless for developers? What if the system that can detect the problem also understands the context, surrounding code, the framework, the data flow, and proposes a verified, safe fix directly in developer's workflow? That's what we built. Together with the AutoCode rover team from Singapore, we have built SonarQube Remediation Agent. Not a generic code assistant, not a blind LLM rewrite, but a system grounded in Sonar's semantic analysis, company's coding standards, project-specific context, and verified fix patterns. This is about AI that understands code quality and security at an enterprise level. In large organizations, remediation is not just about speed. It's about consistency, policy compliance, reducing technical debt, lowering MTTR for vulnerabilities, and avoiding regressions. You don't want creative fixes. You want correct fixes. You want fixes aligned with your standards, your architecture, your risk posture, and the remediation agent operates inside of that boundary. It doesn't just suggest code. It proposes context-aware, rule-aligned, reviewable fixes, integrated into ID workflows and enterprise pipelines. Remediation Agent isn't a standalone feature also. It's the next step in a journey we have been building for years. We started with deterministic quick fixes, precise, rule-based, corrections grounded in a static analysis. We expanded this capability into AI CodeFix, bringing intelligent assistance directly into the developer workflows. And now we're going further in the remediation agent. At the developer level, it fixes issues whenever they happen in the pull request. A check fails, agent kicks in, proposes a fix, no context switch, no hunting through dashboards. At the organizational level, it scales remediation across SonarQube holistically. Teams can assign issues to the agent, backlogs becomes actionable, so instead of teams drowning in findings, they move toward automated resolution loops. From here are 500 new issues to here we have 500 issues, 420 can be safely fixed automatically, 60 of them needs to be reviewed, and 20 needs architectural decisions. Autonomous remediation practically eliminates all the verification depth, changing the game. That's the leverage. Enough theory, let's see it in action. Alex, show us what you have got.
Thanks, Edgar, for the introduction. I'm Alexander, Product Manager for Remediation Solutions at Sonar. I'm super happy to be here to present latest functionality. Our approach and vision at Sonar is to help developers in any part of the software development lifecycle. It starts from the left with our plugin SonarQube IDE, allowing to identify and solve issues as developer write code. Thanks to our integration to multiple SCM platforms, we offer ability to detect issues, code coverage, and code duplication, and offer solutions to remediate them. We will go over those different solutions during this presentation. Our main objective at Sonar is to provide guidance, verifying code generated by agents or humans, and help them solve findings to mitigate risks faster. AI CodeFix isn't just a standalone tool. It's an integrated ecosystem. Whether you are using SonarQube Server, SonarQube Cloud, or working directly in your IDE, The fix is right there while you code. Currently, we support all of our flagship languages, covering over 50% of the most common issues developers face daily. It doesn't just tell you what's wrong, it suggests the exact code change needed to make it right. We know that in the enterprise world, AI can be a scary world for security teams. That's why we are prioritizing compliance and flexibility. On-premise power, user can connect AI CodeFix to Azure on-prem OpenAI, keeping your data footprint exactly where you want it. Privacy first. You get the speed of the LLMs with the governance of the existing infrastructure. We aren't stopping at cloud-connected fixes. Our immediate roadmap includes model-agnostic connectivity, plug in the LLM of your choice, air-gap support, bring AI remediation to the most secure isolated environments, expanded coverage. We are relentlessly adding more rules and deeper language support to push that 50% coverage even higher. So now I will jump into the demo. So let's take this example of a project that contains a lot of issues that needs to be solved. Now with AI CodeFix, you have the ability to generate a patch by clicking just one button. So let's take this example of one issue here, which represents an SQL queries that is not construct well. I will be able to generate a fix by clicking this button. So that's what we do. Generally, it takes 30 minutes for developers to solve those kind of issues. But with AI CodeFix, you now have the ability to have a suggestion in a couple of seconds. So once the patch has been generated, you will see the code diff inside the web app with an explanation of the fix. Inside the IDE, you can also apply a fix directly and generate a fix with AI CodeFix. So here, by clicking in Quick Fixes, you can fix this issue introduced with AI CodeFix functionality. So here, it states that the fix has been generated by AI CodeFix, and when it's done, you will see a seamless diff within the IDE directly. You can also apply or discard a fix that has been proposed by the feature. And that's it for the demo of AI CodeFix. Thank you. We've moved beyond simple suggestions. The next frontier isn't just an AI that helps you code, it's an agent that handles the maintenance, security, and technical debt for you, so your developers can stay focused on building new features. The most powerful application is the PR quality gate. Imagine this. A developer submits a PR and it fails, the quality gate. Instead of just blocking the dev, the agent instantly gathers context for surrounding code base, analyzes the root cause, generates a patch, and opens a new pull request automatically. It turns a stop sign into a fast pass for code reviews. We are also solving the backlog nightmare. You can now manually assign legacy issues to an agent or set up automated remediation. By letting agent chip away at your technical debt backlog in the background, you improve your code base's health and security without ever sacrificing your team's development velocity. It's continuous improvement on autopilot. Now let's deep dive into the demo. The new features that I'm going to show is currently in beta. It is called the SonarQube Remediation Agent. So let's take this project also containing a lot of issues that you want to reduce and solve. Here, the first functionality that we offer is to delegate tasks to the agent. Basically, you can select issues as part of your main branch and then assign them to the agent. The agent, under the hood, will create a PR that needs to be reviewed by developers. It will reduce drastically your technical debt backlog. Here, in this case, I selected 2 issues, I assign them to the agent, and then it will create a pull request directly inside your DevOps platform. Here, in this case, you have this PR that has been created by the SonarQube agent with the issues it's trying to fix. The developer will need to review them, and then merge the PR to accept the changes. Another use case that we cover is on new code. Basically, when you will create a PR and you will have a fail quality gate introducing new issues, automatically the agent will be triggered and then generate some suggestions for the developers to review. In this case, I have a fail quality gate containing new issues. The agent automatically is triggered and is proposing some fixes for these issues introduced. You can review the issues you introduced as part of the pull request. You can have the explanation why is this issue. You can view also the issue directly in SonarQube Cloud. And you have the agent that created a separate PR to review the fixes all at once. So if I click on the link here, I will be pushed here. And then on the PR, I can review all the fixes that the agent is trying to solve. I can pull the branch. I can run the test locally. I can check the CI/CD if it failed or not. And then I can merge the pull request inside the other initial pull request. And that's it for the demo for the remediation agent. Thank you for watching.